the world is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another trucking video, man. You know who it is, Omar Hoss, once again dropping another one for you guys. Today we're gonna be doing another local, another 76-mile local, and we're going to be dropping off a 40 high cube that we're going to be picking up from the port. We're waiting in this phenomenal line for them to start moving, and we can actually get the ball rolling. We got here at the lunchtime break, and we kind of have to wait, see what's up. We have about 20 minutes to wait, so let's get into the whole situation here. If you have not subscribed yet, make sure you go subscribe, hit the like button, comment something on the video, whatever the case is, and don't forget to push the notification bell button, man, so it shows you guys when I'm dropping a new video and keeping you guys in my experience, because this is exactly what it is, my experience. But let's get into the video, man. I'll be showing you guys exactly everything that I'll be doing today, and yeah, hope you're doing well out there, man. Be safe. Hi, yes, good afternoon. I need an empty out, please.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, they're working pretty fast today. That's a great thing, man. So we're gonna go get our chassis right now, go to the location spot, and then we're gonna go line up so that we can get our 40 high cube, guys. Let's get into this video, man. Let's get into this video. Let's finish up with this local real quick. Should be an easy pickup. Should be an easy drop and hook. And yeah, man, let's get to it. What's the reason? What's the reason? We're gonna go check it out right now. I think this is a flat right here. Oh no. They both light up. They both light up, they're good. I think this may be like a there's no issues with this one. I'm not sure exactly why these guys didn't get it, man. On to our spot. We're gonna go get our empty, and we're gonna keep going, man. All right, so we're gonna get one of those containers that are right there. We just have to wait for the guy to come and help us out, man, real quick. So let's hope he hurries up, and we're out of here. equipment is good. There's no holes in it. There's no holes on the floor. Neither there's any holes on the top of the container. So this is good, man. After a long ass time, we are finally about to get out of this joint. We're gonna get to our destination, hopefully safe and sound, as I normally say. But yeah. Let me give you guys a rundown of what just happened right now. So when I got to the port, it was 11:50, right? I didn't start recording my video until like 11:30. Usually after lunch, they start moving a little quick, but this time it was a little different, man. So we kind of got stuck there for a second, and we got out right now at 3 p.m. So we were inside of the port for about 3 hours. And boy, let me tell you, that was kind of hectic, man. It kind of tested my patience a little bit. But you know what? We're finally out of that joint, man. We're gonna hit a lot of traffic because that's exactly what this thing is saying. We're gonna get to that spot that we're going to run this local in about 2 hours and 45 minutes. So I'm gonna say about 3 hours, because give or take, that's exactly how long it takes. I'll show you guys once I get over there. If I get over there at nighttime, then by any means, but I'm gonna show you guys regardless everything of what goes on today, guys. So that's exactly what just happened right now. And it sucks, but you know what? It's part of the show. It's part of the job, man. So let's keep on going with the video. All right, so one thing I want to talk about real quick is I want to ask you, man, do you think you got the patience to become a truck driver? That's one of the main things you got to think about. And the reason why I say that is because you're going to deal with all sorts of things that will check your anxiety, your patience, your attitude, your health, your sleep, your communication skills, a lot of things, man. And you have to make sure that you stay as positive as possible with your mental first, because if you lose it, it becomes a very hard thing to kind of handle, and it becomes a situation that is very unfortunate for a lot of people. I think one of the main things that get tested is mainly your patience, especially with traffic. If you're a person that doesn't have any patience, just driving an overall picture, I would say consider really becoming a truck driver, because it might not be the job for you. It might not be the place you want to be in. It might not be the position you want to put yourself in. It takes a lot. Sometimes it takes a lot. You know, your mind takes a lot, man. Your mental takes a lot. But don't ever get discouraged to want to do this, because in the long run, yeah, traffic sucks, man. There are a lot of other jobs that, I'm not gonna lie to you, they suck. And they pay your bills and everything, but it's not gonna be the same thing. It's not gonna be the same thing. You gotta think about the things you really wanna do. You gotta think about the situation you really wanna put yourself in. Are you a traffic person? Are you a person that's willing to spend the hours waiting for a load, waiting for an empty, waiting for dispatch, waiting for the shipper to finally get you loaded, waiting for the shipper to finally get you unloaded? All these things come into play. At the end of the day, the money's gonna be there, but it's up to you. It's really up to you. So you gotta think about these things realistically and personally. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, my patience gets tested every single time. And I'm pretty sure every truck driver can relate to this, man. Every driver can relate to this, because every driver has something to deal with on a daily basis. Like I said, everything is repetitive here. You know, some of the shippers are repetitive, the roads are repetitive, unless you are like regional, or unless you are cross country. I think the real question is here, do you have what it takes to be a truck driver? Do you really have what it takes to be a truck driver, man? Being a truck driver is not an easy job, like I said, especially on a Friday. Fridays are like hell. I'm not sure exactly what hell is really like, man, but sometimes it kind of feels like it, you know, with all the situations that you have to put up with. You know what, like I said, for me, it's cool. You know, I can handle the job, I can handle the pressure, I can handle everything that has to do with the job, with this job. And the reason why I can put up with all these situations is because you get to see the money, man. the money, like I said, you're not gonna go to a job again, right? You gotta have specific documentations, man, and diplomas and certificates and this and that to work in an office space where you're gonna be making a ton of money. But sometimes it doesn't compare. When it's busy season, any of these other jobs don't compare to the amount of money that you make here. And I think myself is staying as positive as possible to get to those times back again, man. We need to have regular times come back to normal, and we can make money. You know, I think it's needed for us to make money. It's needed for everybody that's in the trucking business to make money. I'm pretty sure everybody misses those months or those weeks that are super good, and you kind of get to say like, hey, this week was worth it, man. Look at this. I got to write my own check, and my check was pretty much written by me. It wasn't signed by me, but it was written by me. So look at, this is what I got to reap, man. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, guys, that's a real question, man. Are you the correct person to be a truck driver? Ask that to yourself. And if you have those points, those multiple points I mentioned earlier, do it, man. You got nothing to lose but a whole lot to gain. And that's a fact. Sometimes people say that, but they don't know why they're saying it. Think about it, man. Think about it. We got this nice little stretch without traffic, so let's take advantage of it, man, because it's about to stop right here in the front. So Alright guys, as we are approaching nighttime, we are still on the road. We still have about maybe, let me check, let me be extremely accurate with the information I'm going to give you guys. So I guess there's an accident that happened ahead in the next 15 minutes, quote unquote 15 minutes. Quote unquote 15 minutes, an accident happened. So we're going to get there, and we are going to be getting over there in about an hour. That's exactly what the GPS says. I know it's not the case. I'm probably going to get there in the next hour, 10 hour, 15 minutes. But we're still on the road, guys. So if you made it this far, man, I always say this. Thank you guys so much once again. Don't forget to like the video, man. And subscribe for sure. I appreciate you guys. All right, so right now we're just gonna check which load we're gonna be taking, and it's the CRSU container. So it's this one right over here. All right, let's lock her up real quick. All right, you guys, so now off to our returning points, which is Long Beach, baby. All right, guys, just like that, we dropped this empty at this spot. Now we just pick this beautiful load up real quick. Now we're gonna head on back, man. Head on back.